Hello, Web3 TV friends. My name is Ornella Hernandez, and this evening I am at the Cypher Capital offices in Dubai for a Ton Society meetup. Ton Society was initially developed by the Telegram app, and I'm here with one of the attendees tonight. Mark, how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you.
So, Mark, you used to work at Ton Foundation. Now you've launched your own company called Xton that is a launchpad on Ton blockchain. But tell me, why are you here tonight at this Ton Society event?
I'm here tonight mostly because I do love Ton community, and even I was grown from the community. Only then I got into Ton Foundation, and I used to be a builder. I used to help other people to learn how to get onboarded into Ton, and that's my passion. That's my favorite blockchain. I have so much respect to Ton blockchain and Telegram, and on this synergy. So every time I have a chance to talk to other builders, to talk to them in person, maybe give some advice, help them, show them my best practices, I always take this chance.
Amazing. So tell me a little bit more about what you're building, Xton, and what the mission is behind it.
Sure. So Xton is essentially a launchpad, and we are even in our name, it states that it's a Ton launchpad. But our mission is to break the borders that are surrounding the Ton ecosystem right now, because Ton ecosystem is relatively small if you compare it to the rest of Web3, right?
It's still new also. It's been like less than a year, I think, since...
It's been around 2 years now, yeah. And but still, the technical barrier is too high. It's not too high, it's quite high. It's getting, like our technical teams are working on lowering this. Educational teams are working on teaching people on this, but still, like TVM, Ton Virtual Machine, is very different from EVM, even in the concept of how it functions. And this is why it's not a trivial task to move funds from Ethereum or from other EVM chains into Ton. And as well, there is lack of motivation as of now. But what is so special about Ton itself, right? It's integration with Telegram. So first of all, Telegram has almost 1 billion of users, right? So if we say some blockchain is going to be integrating with Telegram, it means that this blockchain has to be fast blockchain, because imagine how these users are doing transactions every day. You cannot afford anything available on the market to provide these capabilities. So Ton has had to first become the fastest blockchain. It also has this promising user base, but someone has to activate it, right? So, and who's going to be? It's going to be projects. So more projects. We need hundreds of projects that are activating millions of users. So we need these use cases inside of Telegram that use Web3. So we have a lot of money and experience Web3 builders in EVM chains, and we have a lot of users that are waiting for these products on the Ton side. So what Xton does, it's allowing projects to launch a token that would be able to, this token would be tradable on EVM chain. For now, it's Ethereum, but the utility could be provided on Ton. So it's a bridgeable token, and our token sales are being made simultaneously on 2 chains. So we're kind of removing this border. We're open now. Ton market is open for projects that don't want to go solely Ton with a token, but they're ready to launch their token on EVM for being tradable, and on Ton for providing utility to the users.
And what is that utility exactly? What are the main use cases?
Games. It can be simple DeFi, like simplified DeFi, where like a cash button for users, because this millions of users, they're not going to understand what is impermanent loss immediately, right? So they're not going to provide liquidity or something. They need to understand basic financial instruments. So we need a lot of simple financial instruments, a lot of like social use cases, like payment solutions, games, and stuff like this.
So is building apps the best way to do this, or do you think there's other resources that can foster a more educated society?
So the goal is, I'll just repeat myself, the goal is to activate millions of users, hundreds of millions of users, right? How do you activate them? You don't just promise them, you need to promise them something, of course. You need to find what's their pain and provide a solution. So it's like I don't know if it's good to compare it to .coms, when we got like website for everything, then we got app for everything. And now it has to be a token or some I don't know, use case for everything.
Incentive, right?
Yes, like some kind of use case and that is going to incentivize these people to join this mini app They don't have to download anything. So the barriers are lowered significantly. Look at WeChat. So WeChat is the best example.
Do you think Telegram should strive to be like the next WeChat?
In terms of mini apps infrastructure, yes, I'm sure about this. And if you learn more about WeChat, you will see that WeChat itself looks like a home screen inside of home screen. You have many home screen buttons like this app for this app for this. Telegram's home screen is still a list of chats. So we will evolve. I respect Pavel Durov so much. Like, I'm sure he will figure out how to evolve towards this way. So what we can do now is solve problems that are solvable now. So we are solving the problems of capital inflow and new projects for user-based activation. And Pavel Durov is going to solve the problem of how to spot this mini apps for the home screen for the users.
And what is next for Xton? What can we expect in the next 6 to 12 months?
Many projects, cool projects. I want to say that very soon we'll announce our first launch on Xton platform. So it's very easy to find us actually. So it's very easy to find us actually. So for example, the official website of Ton is ton.org. You can go to xton.org and here you go. You can find our socials. So stay in touch. We have a bunch of apps like that we're just building to make it possible for projects that are coming from other chains to gain community quickly. So we have this social community campaigns app. We have the Launchpad app itself. So stay tuned. We're going to announce projects soon, and you're going to like it, guys, because we're all serving the same goal to make Ton very big as Telegram is. Like Ton Foundation and Telegram, they partner to make at least 30 or 40% of user base inside of Telegram to use Web3. So I'm serving the same goal every day. Thank you.
Amazing. Well, everyone, check out Xton. Thank you, Mark, for your time tonight. And check out other interviews that I did tonight at the Ton Society meetup. See you later, guys.